ということで、遊戯王ワールドチャンピオンシップ2019、はい、ここドイツベルリンより決勝大会の模様をお伝えしてまいりたいと思います。さあ、私ですね、実況を務めさせていただきます。ナグモンナイス先生、よろしくお願いいたします。ナグモンさんよ。さあ、そして
はい、解説を務めさせていただきますコナミの佐々木です。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。さあ、ちょっと皆さん映ってますが、ゲストの方も早速オープニングの方から、いらっしゃってます。まず、こちら、はじめします。はい、はじめ社長です。今日はよろしくお願いします。はい。さあ、そして、もろもろ現地での対応になっているので、マイクがないという状態なんですが、あと1分で今からオープニングのまずセレモニーが始まるということなので、まずはここ始まるまでちょっと皆さんとガヤガヤしていきたいなと思ってるんですけれども、どうですか、この会場を見てみて。めっちゃかっこよくないですか。ちょっと奥の方に映ってるんですけれども、赤と青のねライトが入って、非常にかっこいいステージになってるんですけども、
すごいお客さんが入ってます。
はい、この後14時から、この会場でオープニングアクトが始まっていくというので、一体どんなね、日本で和太鼓のどんどこされてるようなやつでしたけれども、ドイツということで一体何が、なんかドイツ感がある、ビール、ソーセージ、パン一体どんなね、オープニングアクトになるか気になるところなんですけれども、さあ、間もなくですかね。そろそろ音がついてなくて、そうですが、あと10秒前、そうですね。集合しろお願いします。すみません、ちょっと、はい、あと10秒です。もう間もなく始まると思いますので、さあ皆さんぜひぜひ、オープニングアクトから一緒に楽しんでいきたいと思いますので、間もなく始まります。会場の方もだんだんと雰囲気が、皆さんのこの足腰もちょっと辛くなってきてると思う。これ僕後ろだったら絶対映らないですよね。はじめさん、この辺も足腰、そうですよね、危ない。ちょっと感覚が、さあ、間もなく始まるかなというところで。
お
Yu-Gi-Oh and I, yes, Berlin, Germany! Yugi and I have traveled far and wide to witness some of the greatest duelists in history. However, this is the first time we have been here in Europe to witness such a prestigious event. Isn't it, Yugi?
That's right, Pharaoh. Qualifying for this tournament isn't easy. And making it to the finals is even harder. The duels we've seen so far have been incredible. And I'm sure that the duels ahead will be even better. All of the participants should be really proud of themselves. I think it would be a great time to introduce all of these duelists, starting with my favorite, the Dragon Duelists. Okay, ready? Hikaru Katada from Japan. Takuma Awasaka, Japan. Sojin Kim, South Korea. Chang-On Soon, Taiwan. Timothy Newton, Australia. Felix Rao, Germany. Eric Toffel, Germany. Venus Crow, Denmark. Lucas Oswald, USA. And Jacob Elson, USA. Victor Alfonso Gonzalez, Mexico. Diego Orlando Romero Hernandez, Peru. Congratulations to you all for making it to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Duel World Championship! Yeah! I'm sure some of you would be able to take me on, even with the power of my Millennium Puzzle. Best of luck to the finalists.
Now, I think it's time to introduce the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links duelists. We got some fans over there, I see. Starting with Takahiro Hamada, Japan, 2018 champion. Takamura Matsumura, Japan. Raichi Hirahara, Japan. Naoya Shimomura, Japan. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh, no!
This is Flight Command. Initiating dual dome launch conversion. Over.
Roger, Dome Command. Prepare all stations for immediate dragon flight. Over.
That's affirmative. We show Mr. Kaiba now approaching primary flight duty. Opening hangar doors. Blue Eye Flight Jet, you are cleared for takeoff.
I hope you know what you're doing, big brother.
I was just hoping the same thing.
You think I've got it all? Everyone thinks I've got it made well. How come my only friends are the ones I pay? No one understands what I would do to change my life for just one day.
What would be a world championship be without me? The world's greatest duelist! It's Kaiba. You know, you've had enough time on the stage, Yugi, so now it's my turn. Before we get to business with you, Yugi, let's get it over with and bring out these third-rate duelists.
Kaiba, these are the greatest duelists in the world, in the whole world. I bet any of them could defeat you.
Yeah, they're not worthy of a chance to duel against me, Yugi, but if you insist, I, Seto Kaiba, greatest duelist in the world, will announce their names. Chia Chang Wang, Charlie Futch III, Kei Murakawashi, Kohei Tsukumitsu, Oli Osaka, Kotari Yamagichi, Yuyon Hyun, Angelo Espiritu, Lauren Vidal, Charles Liu, Honor Giza, Jake Quincy, oh no, come on. He had his time. Is he back already?
Yeah, that's good. Kaiba, I am not going to leave you here alone with these people after you insulted those champions.
The stage was so much better a few seconds ago.
You may insult them, but they have more courage and belief in the heart of the cards than you ever will. I will do what I must for these prestigious duelists. I challenge you to a duel.
Why else do you think I'm here, Yugi?
It's time to duel!
I'll start this duel off with my cards of consonance spell card. This card lets me discard the white stone of ancients from my hand and draw 2 cards. Next, I activate Dragon Shrine. This card lets me send 1 dragon-type monster from my deck to my graveyard. Then, if that dragon is a normal monster, I get to send 1 more dragon-type monster from my deck to my graveyard. First, I'll send Luster Dragon number 2 to my graveyard.
あ、すごい。海外の、あれ、声優さんのデュエルだ。やばい。いいね。
Now the effect of the white stone of legend activates, and it's sent to the graveyard. I get to add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand.
Impressive. It's your first turn, and you've already managed to add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to
今喋ってるのが遊戯役の人なんだね。で、帽子かぶってるメガネかけた人が海馬役の人。やばいね。めったに見れねえじゃん、こんな。やば。トレードいい。ブルーアイズ捨てて2枚だろう。おお。海馬マン。召喚値っていうのはブルーアイズを特異召喚できるから。効果を使ってリリースするかどうか。
Get your last look in because he's not staying on the field for long. I tribute Kaiba Man to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand.
Oh, no! It's only the first turn, and you already have a Blue Eyes on the field.
That's right, Yugi. And if 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon worries you, what chances do you have against 2? I activate Silver's Cry.
銀流の方向。おお、ブルーアイズが2体。それに初期の絵のブルーアイズだ。ドイツ版じゃん。持ってるけど。かっこいいな。カード1枚捨てた。おお。エンシェントの効果が発動。デッキがブルーアイズモンスター特殊召喚。お、3体揃った。3体揃った。
I draw. First, I activate Pot of Greed.
強欲な壺。おお。
I've drawn Waterpon. I activate Waterpon's effect to special summon to the field, but it won't be staying there for long. I tribute Waterpon to to summon
お、
the
ワタポンリリース。
girl.
ブラックマジシャンガールかな。
She's
お
no match for my dragons.
Then it's time to enlist some help. I activate Sage's Stone.
賢者の宝石。
Since Dark Magician Girl is on my field, this card lets me
デッキからブラックマジシャンを
from my deck.
特殊召喚。わお。
You think your dark magician will save
すごいね、原作。
Maybe not alone, but with Dark Magician Girl on my field alongside it, I have everything I need. I set a card face down.
お、カード1
Now
枚捨て
I
た。
activate my spell card, Dark Burning Magic.
ブラックマジック、ブラックバーニングマジック。ね。
I can use this spell card
自分フィート上にブラックマジシャンがあると、ブラックマジシャンがいるとき、相手フィート上のモンスターをすべて破壊できるカードかな。
destroys all
確か。
cards on your field. No way! You're finished. My Dark Burning Magic will annihilate every single card on your field.
This can't be
ブルーアイズランタン。あ、
I'm
フィールドの
disappointed, Kaiba.
カードすべてだね、相手の。 お
Fill
い。
your field with everything you could amass, making yourself vulnerable to my Dark Burning Magic spell card, and now you're left with nothing to defend your life points against the attack from my magicians. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, attack Kaiba's life points directly and end this duel.
2000のダメージを与えるぜって言ってるね。
Attack!
アタック。
You didn't think I'd go down that easily, did you? I always have a backup plan. I will have my revenge, Yugi, and my comeback begins with this card. Goddess of Sweet Revenge.
なんだ
Since I have no
お
other cards left on the field or in my hand, I discard Goddess of Sweet Revenge to destroy all cards on your field.
Oh, no!
That's right, Yugi. Both of your magicians are destroyed, along with your face-down card. Next, my Goddess of Sweet Revenge lets me special summon any monster from my deck. I special summon Deep Eyes White Dragon. If I summon Deep Eyes White Dragon, it gains the attack points of any dragon in my graveyard. Since my Blue Eyes White Dragon is in my graveyard, my Deep Eyes has 3,000 attack points. Revenge is so sweet.
100ポイントのダメージ。
Now your field is empty, and I have the strongest monster once more.
My field may be empty,
おお。
but it won't be for long. When you use the effect of your goddess of sweet revenge, you destroyed my Chaos Scepter Blast. So, that means my Chaos Scepter Blast's effect activates. If it's destroyed, I get to special summon a Dark Magician of Chaos from my deck. Come forth, Dark Magician of Chaos! My Dark Magician of Chaos has 2,800 attack points and an incredible effect. When it's summoned, I get to add any spell card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll return Pot of Greed to my hand.
Your Dark Magicians of Chaos is still no match for my dragon.
Next, I'll activate Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. I set
強
one
力な
card
ツ
face
ボ。
down, and then my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. Perfect. I activate Card of Demise. Now I draw until I have 5 cards in my hand.
命削りの
As
法
long as I
則。
discarded my hand in 5 turns, but there's no way this duel will last.
あ、これ原作のカードのそのまんまカードにしたのかな。すげえな。
We'll see about that.
Next, I activate the effect of the White Stone of Ancients. By banishing it from my graveyard, I get to
Ancient of
add
the
a
Guide.
Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard to my hand. Now I reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
オルタナティブホワイトドラゴンが
I
特殊召
can
喚。
special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon from my hand simply by revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Plus, my Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon has a special effect. Once per turn, I can control and destroy it. I'll activate my dragon's effect to destroy your Dark Magician of Chaos.
Not so fast, Kaiba. When you target a spellcaster on my field with a card effect, I get to special summon Palladium Oracle Mana from my hand. Come forth, Palladium Oracle Mana!
マ
As
ナ
long
ー
as Palladium Oracle Mana is on my
魔
field,
法進化マナーを
seven
特殊召
or
喚してる
higher
のに
spellcasters can't be destroyed by card effects. That means my Dark Magician of Chaos is perfectly safe.
For now, but I'm not finished. I summon the King of Dragons! Next, I activate the King of Dragons effect. When it's normal summoned, I can discard a spell or trap card and add one of 3 different spell cards to my hand. I'll discard a spell card to add Dragon Revival Rhapsody to my
刻印
hand. Now, I activate Dragon Revival Rhapsody.
ラブ
I
ソ
can
リー
only use this card while I control a spellcaster type monster, but as luck would have it, the King of Dragons is a spellcaster. This card lets me special summon 2 dragons from my graveyard, as long as at least one of them is a normal monster. I'll special summon 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons back to the field.
No.
Now it's time to battle. Blue Eyes Deep Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi's Dark Magician of Chaos.
I activate my trap card, Mirror Force.
ミラーフォースおう
Your monster's attack is reflected right back at you. All of your monsters are now destroyed.
Not so fast, Yugi. I guess you didn't see this, the card I discarded when I activated the King of Dragons effect. The card I discarded was Return of the Dragon Lords. This spell card has a special effect that I can activate from the graveyard anytime one or more of my dragons would be destroyed by battle or card effect. I can banish Return of the Dragon Lords from my graveyard to protect them. I'll use its effect to protect all of the dragons on my field. Since the King of Dragons isn't a dragon, it's destroyed by your Mirror Force, but the rest of my monsters are safe. Now, Blue Eyes Deep Dragon, continue your attack. Luckily for you, you don't take any damage during the turn. I activate Dragon Revival Rhapsody. That means your life points are safe. But I can't say the same for your magician. Your Dark Magician of Chaos is destroyed.
When my Dark Magician of Chaos leaves the field, it's banished from the duel.
Now, Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy Palladium Oracle Mana. White Lightning attack!
That means her effect activates. If she's destroyed by battle or by card effect, I get to special summon Dark Magician Girl from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Come forth, Dark Magician Girl!
It makes no difference. My second Blue Eyes White Dragon still has an attack. White Lightning! Your Dark Magician Girl is destroyed. You have nothing left on your field. I set 2 cards face down and end my turn. It's your move.
I draw. First, I activate Dark Magic Veil. By giving up 1,000 life points, I can special summon a Dark Spellcaster from my hand or graveyard. Return to my field, Dark Magician. Next, I activate my spell card, Bond between Teacher and Student. Now that the teacher is on the field, his student will follow. Since I control the Dark Magician, this card lets me special summon the Dark Magician Girl from my graveyard. Then, I get to set a spell card from my deck, and I choose Dark Burning Attack. But it's not staying face down for long. Since the Dark Magician Girl is on my field, I can activate it. My Dark Burning Attack destroys all monsters on your field, Kaiba. All of them? That's right. You have no monsters left on your field to defend.
That may be. But by destroying my Deep Eyes White Dragon, you activated its effect.
Deep Eyes White Dragon has another effect?
When it's destroyed by a card effect, all monsters on your field are destroyed.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Bid farewell to your magicians.
My Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl may be destroyed. But my turn is just beginning. I activate Card of Sanctity. Now, we each draw from our decks until we have 6 cards in our hands. I've drawn Palladium Oracle Mahad. When I draw Mahad, I can special summon him to the field. Come forth, Mahad! Next, I activate a ritual spell card, Chaos Force. By banishing the level 7 Dark Magician from my graveyard, I can now ritual summon an even more powerful spellcaster. I banish the Dark Magician from my graveyard to call forth my ritual monster, Magician of Chaos. Next, I activate Upstart Goblin. This card increases your life points by 1,000 and lets me draw a card. But first, I'll chain the effect of my Magician of Chaos. Once per turn, if a spell or trap card or effect is activated while Magician of Chaos is on the field, I can target one card on the field and destroy it. Now, Magician of Chaos, strike down Kaiba's face-down card on the left.
You've targeted my Ring of Destruction. I chain it to the effect of your Magician of Chaos and target your Magician. My Ring of Destruction will destroy your Magician, and when it does, we'll both take damage equal to the attack points of your Magician. That means we each lose 2,500 life points.
Don't be so sure about that, Kaiba. I activate the effect of the Palladium Oracle Mana in my graveyard.
Palladium Oracle Mana has an effect in the graveyard?
Since you targeted a spellcaster on my field, I can special summon Palladium Oracle Mana from my graveyard. Return to my field!
Oh no!
Now that she's on my field, my level 7 or larger or higher spellcasters can't be destroyed by card effects. That makes my Magician of Chaos immune to your ring destruction. You know what that means, Kaiba? Now my Magician and my life points are perfectly safe. Now that that's taken care of, my Upstart Goblin can finally resolve. I'll increase your life points by 1,000 to draw a card from my deck. It's over, Kaiba. Even though you still have 5,000 life points, my magicians have a combined attack power of 7,000. Mana, Mahad, and Magician of Chaos attack Kaiba directly and end this duel.
That would end the duel. If it weren't for my face-down card, that is, I activate Negate Attack. Your attack is negated, and your battle phase immediately ends.
Well done, Kaiba. You bought yourself another turn. But I still have 3 powerful magicians on my field, and you're left with nothing. It's your move.
I draw. Yugi, I maybe have nothing on my field, but thanks to your Card of Sanctity, my hand is full. First, I'll activate this spell card, Forbidden Chalice. This card lets me negate the effects of one monster on the field and increase its attack by 400. I'll target your Palladium Oracle Mana. I don't want its pesky effect getting in the way with the rest of my turn. Next, I activate Dragon's Mirror. This spell card lets me fusion summon a dragon from my extra deck by banishing its fusion materials from my graveyard. I banish Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon and 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons from my graveyard.
Oh, no.
Come forth, Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon!
Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon.
My Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon has 4,500 attack points and 3,800 defense points, just like my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But unlike my ordinary Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, this new and improved version is an effect monster. If I fusion summon it by using Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon as a fusion material once per turn, my Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon can destroy 3 cards on your field. Since that's how it's summoned, that's how I summoned it, I'll activate that effect. Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, destroy all 3 of Yugi's monsters! Now,
My monsters may be gone, but their legacy will live on. I activate the effects of all 3 of my monsters. First, when my Palladium Oracle mana is destroyed, I get to special summon Dark Magician from my hand, deck, or graveyard.
But you don't have a Dark Magician in your hand, deck, or graveyard. I've studied up on your deck and your strategies, Yugi, and I know that you only have 1 Dark Magician, and you banished it with Chaos form.
Don't I? Look again, Kaiba. While my Magician of Chaos is on my field or is in my graveyard, its name becomes the Dark Magician. That means I can special summon it with Mahad's effect. Next, I use the effect of Palladium Oracle Mana. Since she's destroyed, I get to special summon Dark Magician Girl from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Return, Dark Magician Girl! Finally, I use the effect of my Magician of Chaos. Since you destroyed it by battle or by card effect after it was ritual summoned to the field, I get to special summon 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from my hand, ignoring its summoning condition. Come forth, Magician of Black Chaos Max! My 3 magicians have been replaced by 3 more.
For now. But they won't last on the field for long. I banish the King of Dragons and Deep Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard to special summon Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End! My Chaos Emperor Dragon has 3,000 attack points, and I can special summon it simply by banishing a dark and a light monster from my graveyard. Since the King of Dragons is a dark monster and Deep Eyes White Dragon is a light monster, they're the perfect pair for summoning this powerful dragon. Next, I activate this spell card, Dimension Fusion. By paying 2,000 life points, this card lets us special summon to the field as many banished monsters as possible. Return to the field, Deep Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, and 2 more Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Impossible! You have 6 monsters on the field. You can only have up to 5 monsters on the field. Explain yourself, Kaiba.
I guess you aren't familiar with the latest dueling rules, Yugi. Ordinarily, a duelist could only have 5 monsters on the field in their main monster zones. But now, each duelist also has access to an extra monster zone, specifically for monsters special summoned from the extra deck. As you can see, since my Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon was special summoned from the extra deck, it's in the extra monster zone. That leaves room for 5 more dragons on the field for a total of 6.
Incredible. But I'm not out of this duel yet, Kaiba. Thanks to your Dimension Fusion, I special summon my banished Dark Magician and Dark Magician of Chaos back to the field.
Now that our monsters are back on the field, their effects activate. I'll use my Deep Eyes White Dragon's effect to copy the 2,400 attack points of the Luster Dragon 2 in my graveyard.
My Dark Magician of Chaos's effect also activates when it's summoned, allowing me to to return a special card from my graveyard to my hand. I return Card of Sanctity.
Now my monsters enter into battle. Deep Eyes White Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi's Magician of Chaos. Chaos Emperor Dragon, attack and destroy Magician of Black Chaos Max. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, attack and destroy Dark Magician of Chaos. And Blue Eyes White Dragons, attack and destroy Yugi's Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Double White Lightning attack! Fortunately for you, since my Ultimate Dragon uses effect this turn, it can't attack. But I still have 6 monsters on my field, and you have 0. In a duel between the two of us, our fields look exactly the way I'd expect them to look, Yugi. I set 2 cards face down and end my turn. It's your move.
I draw. First, I set 3 cards face down. Next, I activate Card of Sanctity. Once again, we each draw until we have 6 cards in our hand. And I'm not done drawing cards yet, Kaiba. Now, I activate Pot of Desires. I banish the top 10 cards of my deck face down to draw 2 cards.
You'll need all the cards you can get.
I'll continue my turn by activating a new spell card, Ledger of Legerdemain. This card lets me banish the top 3 cards of my deck face down. Then, during my third standby phase, after activating this card, I get to add 3 of those banished cards to my hand. I have you exactly where I want you, Kaiba. I activate my face-down card, Polymerization. I fuse together my Crystal Seer, Old Vindictive Magician, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Mystical Elf, and Droll and Lockbird.
5 monsters!
I fusion summon Quintet Magician. My Quintet Magician can be fusion summoned by combining any 5 spellcasters, and unfortunately for you, as soon as it strikes the field, its effect activates. Since it was summoned by combining the spellcasters with different names, all cards on your field are destroyed. 100 life points. This duel is over.
You know, you're so predictable. I knew you'd try something like that, Yugi. That's why I was prepared. I activate Diffusion from my hand. This card splits my Ultimate Dragon back into 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons that were used to summon it. Your magic cylinder is rendered powerless. Now I have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons against your tiny Sangan. Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi's Sangan.
If you want to destroy my Sangan, you'll have to find him first. I activate Magical Hats. My Sangan is hiding under one of those 4 hats. And before your dragons can get to my life points, you'll have to find my Sangan. Take your best shot, Mike.
All right. Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack the rightmost hat.
That's a miss.
Now my second Blue Eyes gets to attack. Attack the middle hat.
Better luck next time.
Fine. My third Blue Eyes White Dragon can still attack. Attack the hat on the left.
You finally destroyed my Sangan, but unfortunately for you, that activates its effect. Now I can add any monster with 1,500 or fewer attack points from my deck to my hand. I choose Curry Bandit. Since it's obvious that my last hat is empty, and all 3 of your dragons have already attacked, I'll dispel my final hat.
You may have survived one more turn, Yugi, but there's no way you'll win this duel. I set one card face down and a monster in defense mode. It's your move.
I draw. I begin my turn by summoning Curry Bandit to the field. Now, I tribute it to activate its effect. Curry Bandit's effect lets me reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. Any spell or trap cards revealed are added to my hand. Any monsters revealed are sent to the graveyard. I reveal Overdone Burial, Diffusion Wave Motion, Magic Formula, Electromagnetic Turtle, and Clear Karibo. My Electromagnetic Turtle and Clear Karibo are sent to the graveyard, but the rest of the cards are added to my hand. Next, I discard Sorcerer of Dark Magic.
We'll finish you off. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, attack Yugi directly and end this duel.
It's not over yet, Kaiba. I activate the effect of the Clear Karibo in my graveyard. By banishing it from my graveyard, I get to draw 1 card from my deck. If it's a monster, I can special summon it to the field. I draw. I've drawn Karibo. Instead of special summoning it to the field, I'll activate its effect. I discard it from my hand to take no battle damage from your Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
Face it, Yugi. You're only delaying the inevitable defeat. You have no cards in your hand or on your feet.
Control the strongest monster on the field. I can activate my Draw of Fate spell card. This card lets me select 3 cards from my deck and put them on the top of my deck in random order. Then, I get to draw 1 of those cards. And for the rest of the turn, I can't set any spell or trap cards, and can't activate more than 1 card or effect.
Clever move, Yugi. By manipulating your next 3 draws, you can guarantee that you won't draw a monster susceptible to my crush card virus. But if you think that will be enough to save you in this duel, oh man, you're delusional.
I draw a card with my Draw of Fate. I end my turn.
Another turn wasted. It's my move. I draw. I activate Monster Reborn. This card lets me special summon a monster from either graveyard. I choose my Blue Eyes alternative, Ultimate Dragon. Remember my Ultimate Dragon? It has 4,500 attack points, 3,800 defense points, and it can't be targeted or destroyed by your card effects. Yeah. Alongside my Chaos Max Dragon, I'd say your odds of winning... Exodia? How can this be?
Exodia, the legendary defender, is a new addition to my deck. I can tribute summon it by tributing the monsters from my field, and if I do, Exodia, the legendary defender, gains attack points and defense points equal to the total attack points of the monsters tributed. I carefully selected the monsters to tribute so that their combined attack points, our total is higher than that of the stats of your giant germ, but lower than 1,500. Since 2 of the monsters I tributed have 0 attack points, 2 of them have 300 attack points, and the last one has 800 attack points. My Exodia, the legendary defender, has 1,400 attack points, making it unaffected by your crush card virus.
That Exodia is nothing like the real thing. Its feeble stats just barely make it strong enough to defeat my giant germ. On my next turn, my 2 dragons will wipe out Exodia, as well as whatever is left of your life points.
There won't be a next turn, Kaiba. Exodia, the legendary defender, also has a special effect. When it destroys a dark fiend in battle, I automatically win the duel. And since your giant germ is a dark fiend...
No way!
Yes way! The very monster you relied on to infect my deck with the crush card virus was also the weak link that has assured your defeat, Kaiba. Now,
I can't believe I lost.
Don't be upset, Kaiba. It was an incredible duel that I'll never forget, and neither will everyone watching.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
As long as we created an incredible memory for ourselves and for the people around us, our duel was a total success.
It sure was an exciting duel, but I wanted to win the title. This was my chance, my redemption. And I let this happen.
You'll have plenty of time to figure that out as you're planning for our next unforgettable duel. But for now, let's not forget that no one is here for us, Kaiba. Everyone is here for them. We're all here to see which 2019 World Championship competitor will earn the right to be called World Champion.
You're right, Yugi. Now it's our turn to watch some exciting duels.